Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. I'm joined this time by, well, you're not new to the channel, but Philian, we recorded a few things before. We've done some things on Pax's channel, but we're doing a two-player run through the Innsmouth Conspiracy, and this is the campaign play-along version of it. So lots of cool things to discuss. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing great. I am excited and scared at the same time for this.
Mm-hmm.
We've chosen interesting investigators for a small card pool, and I want to see how we do.
Yeah, it might be bad, but it might be fun. So, a couple things to talk about here. I've chosen Jim Culver, the parallel side, because really, this all started with the idea that to increase our card pool a little bit, we have taken a contract devised, which works for both the Innsmouth and the Feast of Hemlock Vale CPAs, and it's this Fish and Loaves contract, which allows us to add all of the cards with the Blessed and Cursed trait from Feast of Hemlock Vale to our available card pool, which otherwise would have just been the Revised Core, the Investigator Starter decks, and Innsmouth. We've added a few things to make it a little bit more interesting, but, but, once we do that, we have to add 5 curse tokens to the beginning of every scenario. And additionally, you have become the bearer of an additional weakness beyond your regular one that you're getting, which is the Dread Curse. So we have some inherent curse synergy in these decks because we have some inherent curse addition, and that'll be interesting. So I've chosen Parallel Jim because I've never played him before, and I'm also, as you are as well, adding some of the previewed cards from the 2026 core set to the card pool, and you're going to see a few of them right away, I think. I mean, we're both kind of playing a bit flexy, but I think given some of my choices kind of was a better choice for dealing with enemies. So I've got
Yeah,
more spells that deal with that. I've got the Cloak of Resonance, which I think might be really fun to play here. So that one is a new card. When horror is placed on this thing, exhaust it, deal damage to an enemy at your location. Cool. Like a Shriveling does 3 damage if I pull one of the spooky tokens.
that
Uh,
that is a super exciting card for this campaign.
yeah. Cosmic Flame also I think is interesting because it's um a spell that deals damage without spending charges. But if you want to spend charges, then you get to do extra damage. But Jim's ability on the front here is gonna give us a way to recharge things, replenish charges on its own. So I might work well with that, right? The skull token on the Cosmic Flame, I believe, makes you remove charges. So maybe you get to actually add them back instead or have a net zero.
Hmm.
Let's see, what's the timing on this? If you reveal a skull token, remove a charge. After reveal one or more skull tokens or curse tokens, you replenish a charge. So I think the removal happens first, and then you add
Yeah,
one back in.
yeah.
Okay. So if there's nothing left on it, then that's bad. You still discard the card. But if there's one left, then you basically end up with one. Okay, that's good.
Yep,
Mm,
and you can recharge it from other tests as
yes,
well.
from other
So
tests, indeed. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of stuff here. I'm looking, there's a lot of skills in here. I'm looking to add, given that the last CPA I did was Edge of the Earth, I'm looking to add probably the Astronomical Atlas. That's the idea now. But if things go poorly, we might choose a different card. Am I supposed to already decide what it was? I guess I'm supposed to already decide. Okay, I have decided it's the Atlas. So I guess we're running with that. But if we have problems getting damage out, we'll figure that out some other way. There's a lot of skills for that. I think it might be cool to play this new lucky variant, Timely Intervention, um, off of the Atlas. You don't get to commit it off of the Atlas in the reactionary ability, but it does, count for let's commit it to a test, then you get it to your hand, and then you can use it for its lucky variant. Looking forward to that. There's the ally deck. If you've not played Parallel Gym before, which I haven't, you might not know, but there's this whole little mini game going on with you have a spirit deck of 10 allies, 9 plus the Vengeful Shade, and they do things. They all can do their normal text, but they don't have health and sanity essentially. So there actually wasn't a lot to choose from at level 0, but I get to pick 0 to 2. So we might stick some things in here as we upgrade. But we've got Gret Wagner, we've got Granny Orn, which is one of our few ways of boosting willpower in this deck. We've got Dr. Milan, a Bee Cop, Mysterious Raven, and Stray Cat are really good for just like discarding themselves. Once we get there, there's this whole thing where if you get to 4 in play, they start discarding themselves. So, okay. And yeah, that's about all I can say about this right now before it gets too much. Let's go over to your deck. You're playing Kohaku.
I am playing our good friend Kohaku Narakami. Um, I'm excited. I have not actually played with him. I've played at the same table as him before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I had this great idea where I was gonna, take in the Hemlock Vale cards and run all of McBride and read the signs too, and just keep recurring read the signs too, because that's a super fun card. And then you pointed out to me that we only get the blessed and cursed cards from Hemlock.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to stick with this. Shout outs, by the way, to that contract. Specifically, the name on it is so good and evocative and clever.
Yeah,
Major props.
especially for
Major props on
yeah,
that.
Innsmouth and Hemlock. It works so well
It
together.
works so perfectly. Um, so yeah, because of the external factors, we kind of have 5 or 10 free curses over the campaign. 5 right at the start and 5 more whenever I draw Dread Curse. So I'm going to be trying to do some Blessed Generation through some Keep Faiths and eventually some Holy Rosary level 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, of course, we've only got Holy Rosary at level 0. Um, I'm really excited to try out 2 of the Core 2026 cards, both Cosmic Flame, because that seems like a good kind of backup damage card, since it can do 1 or 2 depending.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then this Diabolical Luck, because we're gonna have so many curses in the bag. And with Book of Living Myths, I will probably mostly be pulling curses, um, which does mean I can effectively start a test with a Bless by using Diabolical Luck.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's pretty fun. Um, and then I've got Clairvoyance and I have Chaos and Rada, Carnamegos all in the deck, so we got kind of the basic stuff going. And we both, I think, have Control Variable in
we
our
do.
deck. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
I was really
um,
hoping in my deck to put in the Hunter's Instinct. I think that's a new Survivor card as well, just to recur things like that. But there wasn't room in the deck. I think
mm,
cursed decks are tough to like stuff everything in because you need to have some generation, you need to have some payoffs, you need some mitigation. Thankfully, having 2 people on the team that makes it easier. But I'll try that other stuff some other time. But
yeah, it is. It is hard to kind of still build a deck after you've dedicated space to that, and so we've kind of put most of that generation on my end, and well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Um,
we will be
I'm
taking a one of those covenants at some point, and we'll figure out which ones make sense after we played this first scenario. But we both can
yeah,
take most of them. So
yeah. I am also excited for like the underground river is a tough location to clear
mhm.
without a base int 5 or something like that. So I'm excited for control variable shenanigans to you know suddenly we cleared out half of that just while you were fighting an enemy or
Wouldn't
something.
that be fun? All
That
right.
would be fun. Let's do that.
So one more thing to say: I got the Vow of Driz Select basic weakness, and you got the well. Here it is, indebted.
Hmm.
You're probably pretty happy about that, right?
I sometimes feel like indebted is a nothing burger and too easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in a really nice spot difficulty wise here. It doesn't feel awful, but I am money hungry at the start. So I'm going to be relying on drawing Faustians on action 1,
Yeah.
or sorry, in during setup, and probably not giving you the money for that
No,
from
that's
them.
okay. I
So
think I should be okay on money. The other part, which is going to be interesting down the line, is that we are both 0 to 3 mystics. So some of the higher level cards we just don't have access to, like the level 4 arcane studies. Don't get it.
Yeah. Huh. I'm glad you looked at my deck building requirements because I never clocked that. It's okay. That's what the contract is for.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I don't need this or this to begin with, and then we'll. Okay, we have some nice stuff here. All right, we
Oh,
do need.
I
Sure,
did throw you the lead investigator token,
that's fine. I don't think it matters too
and that's
much. I mean,
that's
it does with the
mainly because it
amalgam, right?
matters. Yeah, first time the amalgam spawns, I want it to hit you, not me.
That's fine.
Or by hit, I do mean engage, but
All right, this is going to be cool. It'll be a little tough. You've done your opening hands. I've added the 5 curse tokens. Our first agenda is 7, and again, we've got flooding going on, so we have to worry about that. 7 doom to advance, and we need 6 clues, 2-player. But we really have to do more than that. We have to get a lot of clues for the extra special stuff to remove some of these other tokens. At one point, I was thinking about even taking Nikosi to use in as my level 3 card from Edge of the Earth, but I think the Atlas is just going to be better to play through. I could be wrong.
yeah.
Okay, we need a random face down key. There it is. Do you feel strongly about going first or not?
No, go ahead.
All right, I have to do my beyond thing. So when my turn
Yeah,
begins,
start of your turn.
I attach the top card of the spirit deck, which I'll just shuffle this right away. And it is immediately Olivier Bishop, a new guy. So I have +1 agility and I can move. That seems really good.
That's really nice here.
Okay. Gosh. Um, what's the way here? I probably need to put down some stuff to fight with. So we're gonna
Yes,
go.
please.
Man, I think we go with the Voice of Ra first. There's so many tokens in the bag from Innsmouth that we just start with that, and then we get 3 random tokens. That's pretty good. It's a Faustian without the Curse Edition, and then I think we play this Cosmic Flame and this Cloak of Resonance for
That
6.
sounds pretty good to me.
And then I think I'm going to get out of here. Let's just look around the map, right?
Yeah.
I'll go this way. I take a
Ooh.
horror. Well, all right.
Ah,
Okay.
classic.
Good to know. All right.
All right. Well, I guess I have to take all 5 resources from this Faustian bargain because you're not here.
Yeah.
Uh, well done, me. I'll also play this Arcane Initiate, and I'll take a spell. Spells are pretty cool. What's the shroud here? 3? Oh, that's pretty high.
It is high.
Okay. That's fine. I'll play down this Rosary and this Eye of Chaos, spending all my money.
Perfect.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do at the start of my turn?
Your ability.
Add a Bless token.
There we go. Okay.
But yeah, we'll go ahead
I
and
think
do that, and that's me for the first round.
Okay, I think we'll be adding a lot of blessed tokens for a while.
Yes.
Okay. Pretty. I mean, I'm happy with the stuff I'm seeing here. It is expensive. So we have 2 of 7 with your Doom, and I have a Memory of Oblivion.
Thanks. I'll use the Arcane Initiate.
Sure. I might be nuking my whole hand here, huh?
Please don't.
There's nothing I can do about this. I just have to go 4 all.
Yeah.
Okay, -2, so I must discard 2 cards. I really wish I
That's
had
a
played my
rough card.
candles first. I guess I have to discard them. Uh, no, I'll get rid of this, which I don't know. It's all bad. Okay.
That's tough.
Yep.
Yeah. Fractured consciousness. If you fail, take 2 damage. Hey, what if I just passed this, Daniel? Well, I didn't.
Nope.
I might have, but I didn't.
Okay, you get 6 damage to take. I have 7.
Yep.
So I don't want to be here anymore. Is there any
That is
should I
understandable.
come back? I'm probably just gonna like
Um,
play the candles, move back. I could do like a basic
I
investigate here.
I would like to go first
Sure.
and see if my Eye of Chaos ends up giving you or grabbing a clue. Because
Sure.
if it does, then you investigating makes a lot of sense, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. So I'll start. I'll throw a bless in. Um, and I'll spend a charge off Eye of Chaos to investigate at 5 on 3. Well, let's see what happens here.
That's good.
That's good. I just get my 2 clues. And I'm happy with that. And I'll take this key. And it's the red key.
Oh, perfect.
So I'll just mosey on over here and investigate here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go.
Okay, shall we do this flashback?
Yeah, we might as well.
All right. So that one is where it's in this one. Flashback 2,
Flashback 3.
3. Okay, this is
Hey, take a
the
look at this.
yeah decision to stick together. I'll let you do that, and we remove a Tylo token.
Okay.
Cool. Very cool. Okay, so that is one of those gone. That's your whole turn. I still want
That's
to
my whole turn.
leave.
I'm safe to end here, so.
Let's see what happens for my. I have a stray cat. Cool. That's nice because
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna play these ritual candles for action 1. I am going to get the heck out of here, and I think I best get some more cards in hand. 1,
I think that's acceptable.
2. Well, that happened, which is good. I can probably get rid of this.
Now is the time to
Yep.
hit that.
Okay, that's me.
Okay.
So far, so good. Upkeep.
All right.
3 of 7. Uh-huh. That's a little tricky, but all right. I have minus
That's a
2
lot of
sanity.
sanity you don't have.
Yeah, we're down to 6 sanity.
Yeah. Rising tides will hit my location, which feels pretty good right now.
It sure does. Hmm. I mean, you could help me
So
with this thing if you'd like.
I am 5 on 3 if I do that test, which feels pretty good.
Yep.
Um, a while before I have to get rid of this initiate. Yeah, I could come and help you with that. Let's do that. This is an interesting turn. Do I throw the bless in the bag, or do I take out 2 and 2 and take the action?
Well, if you've got things to do with your actions, it's not bad.
Yeah, let's do that. And it also kind of gives me a little leeway to try this a second time if
Sure.
I have to. All right, we get 4 actions this turn. So it was 1 to walk over to you. And I am 5 sanity or 5 willpower, so I should do this test. For a second action, nope. All right, let's try it again. Let's let's just hit
There it
this.
is.
There we go.
Thank you.
Great. And I did that right, so now I don't have two actions to clear your vow.
No, I have to do this myself because this is a player card.
Oh, well then. Good
Yep.
catch. Um, I have another Faustian in hand, but I don't really want to throw more curses just as we've started to smooth it out.
Yep.
Um, let's go for a walk downwards and
Sure.
see what shows up here. Okay.
Here we go. Fully flooded. Are these clues worth getting? Potentially.
Eh, I generally don't pick up the clues on the cave or the flooded tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Underwater cavern, I guess is the location name. I generally don't get them in this scenario just because uh there's enough clues on the VP spots.
That's true.
But
They're harder to get. Well, anyway, first thing I need to do
yeah.
is I reveal a research librarian. I will search my deck for a tome asset. And oh no, there aren't any.
Huh.
Okay. Sure. So I'm gonna get rid of this just because that's important. And then I can move. Should I go to you and then do a investigate, or should I check out the new one?
I think you should check out the new one and see where we need to be to advance us.
Well, I can't get those
Okay.
clues. Not right now, anyway.
Not right now, no.
Um, but I will draw one more card. Ooh, I'd like to play that one. That's my turn.
Okay.
And next turn, I'll have to do some funny business with the Beyond.
Yep. You will.
All right. We have 4 of 7 now. Would love to get this VP. I have a swarm of
I
rats.
think we
That's
can.
good. I can deal with the rats.
Okay. This is really interesting. I would love to draw a treachery with a test on it.
You
I
didn't.
did not.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can still fire your stray cat right now if you want.
I could.
Uh, the reason to do that would just be to keep Olivier in play.
Right. I could do that. I mean, I also can do it during your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. What you think
Shit,
about
how did
these
those
rats? Can
miss?
you take a 3-on-1?
Um.
Or
Yeah. So the obvious thing to do is just to punch them. Um.
you could swim over here.
I could also swim over there, take the hit on the initiate,
Mhm.
while I kind of have. This feels weird because I'm like, yeah, surely we'll start hitting the monsters, but we're actually about to shuffle the encounter deck back in, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll drop our odds of hitting a lurking deep one.
Because I could use
Um,
the stray cat to evade yours if you
yeah,
head over here.
and then you can just do your own cleanup. So yeah, I'll go first. I'll add a bless to the bag, and then I'll use my location to move to a flooded location.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and in doing so, I'll take an attack of opportunity, lose the initiate.
I will now discard the stray cat. Goes to the bottom of the spirit deck,
Yep,
like that.
this thing is evaded and hangs out here.
Mm-hmm.
That is now your problem.
Sure.
Um, and then for my first action, or sorry, second action, I will Eye of Chaos this location. And I'll commit a Promise of Power.
Cool.
So this is a 9/4.
9-on-4. Good.
Okay. That's acceptable.
And,
Um,
and you have one more action.
I do. Um, we can now advance at any point, but we probably want to wait till next round once these have been cleaned up.
Yeah, once the rats are back in the discard pile.
Yeah. Um, I'm trying to figure out if I need to play a Faustian here and add more curses, and that seems bad for the current prospect.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's a little too much right now, so I'll just. This scenario has a very large doom clock. Um,
It does.
so I'll be playing it soon, so I'm okay spending 3 resources on a cosmic flame right now.
Perfect. Okay. My turn begins. I will
Yeah.
get a Granny Orn. Ah, I really like that. Wish she was here for a little longer, but that's really good.
Hmm.
Okay. Um. Okay. Let's do the Cosmic Flame on this swarm of rats because now I've got 5 to 1. Perfect. Look at that. Just in time. And then I'm going to action 2, play this level-headed since I just want to see it. It also seems fairly good. And then I think I'm going to Cosmic Flame this other swarm of rats.
Yeah.
Very good. No charges to use.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. I think that's it for
Uh,
now.
that's it for now. Time for upkeep.
Yeah. I just feel shocked. I'm like, why is this working okay? Because we haven't seen any enemies other than rats. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. The undertow. Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. That's why I have the level headed.
Very good. All right. Fractured consciousness. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Tough call.
Yeah, I have nothing to commit to this.
I am going to not engage with this test.
That makes sense to me.
I only hesitated because blocking the thing that any of the cards that bring up the amalgam
Mm-hmm.
is super super high value, but I can't afford to fail that twice at this point. So I'd rather just not.
Shall we uh bring him out right now? I mean, I'm gonna lose an ally, probably more than one, right? So how's this work? I lose all of them potentially.
You are likely to lose all of them, and maybe you will keep one, but it would be a random one.
Okay. I mean,
Um,
not much I can do about that. If we bring him out now, I could just use the Cosmic Flame again and hope to do well. But otherwise,
yeah, I think we can assume you'll do well here, and if not, then I'll back you up.
okay. So 6 clues into the bin, and we have okay. Set aside amalgam with the lead investigator. Hello. And then we get blind sense and from the depths, I believe, as well, go into the encounter deck. And then we're going to
Shuffle both copies of Fractured Consciousness and the entire discard pile.
and then we also add part 2. Okay. Shoop, indeed. Read flashback 1. I believe flashback 1 is just a meeting with Thomas Dawson. We did it.
I do love when those kind of end up outside the intended order. I'm going to move everything up.
Okay. All right. So after a location is revealed, we're going to be putting tile tunnel locations below, to the left, and to the right.
Hmm.
So there's only 3 left.
Yep.
Ideally, they go.
So, yeah, going down next is a good move.
Yeah, that'll put in these 2, and then we could go
Yeah.
here. I mean, we're gonna. There's awkward couple of locations, but that's just life, I think.
Yeah.
We needed to have decided whose turn it was to do that.
Oh, yours, I assumed.
Okay. So I do get one of these, and then they potentially all go.
Yes.
All right, flip the card. So we're going to reveal one at a time. Let's choose Olivier first. -1, he gets discarded. I'm doing this in the order that I want to see them back again, essentially. right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Before recording, he asked me if there were things he should know about the deck, and I couldn't think of things. But that's the thing. That's the thing, folks.
There we go. I'd like to see Granny Orn. 0. She's gone as well. They generally just don't come back, do they? Okay. Raven? Oh, Raven stays. So I'll
For
take a direct
direct
damage
damage.
to keep it.
Yeah.
This is a good location for it. And then the research librarian is going. Gone. Okay.
Okay.
Put you here. Is this a good spot for this? Yes, because I can take the horror and then
Mm-hmm.
ping the amalgam. Let's just do that. I don't know how we're getting the last clue, but maybe you'll figure something out.
Let's assume I'm able to figure something out.
Okay, that's damage here. Okay, that's pretty good for no actions.
Yeah.
Okay, let's work on the cosmic flame then. This might take a few actions, but let's still do it. We're at 4 to 3. Ugh. I mean, not much choice. That's a -1 with my
Boom.
candles. So that is 1 damage. And I think I spend this thing and then just outright kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put you in the depths over there. All right, not bad for one action. Action. We're gonna put the shriveling out because I think that's also very good.
Oh, that's a beaut.
And then we're going to try to discard this thing. I don't actually want to do that. I don't have to move yet.
No. Probably not.
I think I want the money. Let's play the voice of Raw here. And we get
Yeah, that's a
3
good time for
random.
it.
Okay, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the 1 extra. That was my third action. And I'm just gonna hold off on this until we draw more stuff.
Yeah. Wait for a better card
Yeah.
to discard.
Hey, I did
Okay.
my job.
That was a very good turn. That was a parallel Jim turn right there. Everything under the sun happened, and also you progressed the game.
Yeah.
Um, what a fun little deck you have.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. I'd like to see all these allies come back, and they will.
Yeah. I'll start. I'll add a blast token to the bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we'll worry about this clue later. That's future us problem.
Sure.
I don't know how, but it's future us
The Raven can come
problem.
back.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Yeah, we don't like to see those two caves
Next to
next
each
to each
other.
other.
No. Yeah, because they let you go to any flood of the cave location that is less interesting when they're next to each other.
Mm-hmm. Um, well,
He also
we're not
moved
sticking
me.
here.
I know they're both very
Uh,
similar looking investigators, but
all right, that's the fun counter to track this campaign is how many times do I grab the wrong card?
all right.
Um, well, I didn't start it fully flooded, so if I walk into a fully flooded, I'm not in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Um, again, I could just kind of stall out here and use the Faustian to add, but I'm just going to keep walking. See what happens. And what happens is I find the bone-ridden pit. Okay.
And that'll
This is
be the last one below.
Shroud 5 right now. Yeah, and then the last one goes here, so we have a nice, not too stretched out layout.
All right. Now I'm going to bring them all back down. Now we know that this is what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've moved twice. The clue can.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just am surprised I still have an action. You were going to say something about clue compression?
Oh, well, I mean, the Eye of Chaos is gone. What
It
next?
it sure is gone. Um, let's just break down play this Faustian, except the
Maybe
fact that we have.
I'll draw the control variable.
Maybe you'll draw the control variable.
I didn't. Okay. 5 of 7.
Okay.
I will draw the encounter card this time, which is just getting this guy back. Is that the play? I think it is. I think it is. We'll let that go.
It's better you than me.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Hmm.
never mind.
Yeah. Now if we look here at Kohaku's agility score, that's a big fat 1.
But his
Um.
elder sign is a +2.
Yeah. What am I playing, Leo Anderson here? Um. Well, that sucks. And that's exactly what I was saving
The ward.
the ward for. But we just gotta fail this, I think.
Well,
All right.
that's not an elder sign.
I feel better about that, honestly.
All right.
All right. He engages me, then I have to either place a key on it or it attacks me.
Mm-hmm.
And if it takes this red key, then the only way to get it back is by evading it. Defeating the amalgam doesn't just give you the key back. But use the red key.
Yeah, I don't think we need it back.
So you can have this, bud.
Now it's a 6 shroud location.
It is now a 6 shroud location, so I'll just not be here. I'll just be not doing this
Yeah.
at this time. What I will be doing is begging you to help me, maybe?
Okay.
I guess it's not unreasonable for me to win this
I mean,
with the Cosmic Flame.
yeah, you're up at 5. I'm only at the 4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Is it worth me going first just to try? I mean, I'm gonna have to discard a card to get out of this undertow anyway.
no, I forgot I had this rosary. You know what? I think I just go first and
Okay.
try to handle this. I will pull 2 blesses and 2 curses, take a 4th action because I think I'm going to need it here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll start with Cosmic Flame against the Amalgam.
It's very cosmic.
That is pretty flame. I'll spend a charge. And that's 2 damage. And then I'll just go again. Cool. This seems like an okay time to commit Diabolical Luck.
Okay, so you're at
Bringing me now 4 up again.
right. There it is.
Okay. Well, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yep. But he is gone. You don't need to spend your charge, so
Yeah. Sometimes an encounter card does just take 2 actions from you, folks.
and you have 2 more.
And I do. So I think I head down here and figure out what's going on at this point.
Sure. Do we want to leave this one unrevealed, or maybe I'll be able to go over there?
I was hoping you would go through there.
Sure. Okay.
Um,
I'll work on that.
guess there's something to be said for me, us trying to stick together. I go up here and then.
A decision to stick together.
Oh, we do have that already. Well, you know what? For theme, I'll come up here for a 3rd action.
Ah, yes, that's good.
Great find.
Here it is.
I will get around it before it floods.
That's right.
I do have a 4th action here, so we'll play this Clairvoyance.
Aha. Excellent. Okay, I will get the Vengeful Shade. Okay.
All right.
So, you can fight this thing. If you fail, spawn engage with you, which is worse. When you attach a spirit. So, if I don't get rid of it this turn, then I get 2 horror next turn. Okay. Guess what I'm doing this turn? Trying to get rid of that.
Yep.
Okay, so the cool part is that the Cosmic Flame allows me to do this, but oh gosh, do I spend some resources on the level headed for this? I think I have to. Otherwise, we're going
Yeah, I think so.
5 all. I don't know what.
So
what. Yeah.
I think there are two ways to do this. One is you pump a ton of money into it with level headed.
Hmm.
Um, the other is just you deliberately fail.
And then use
Save
the.
your money for the undertow and use the cloak twice to.
This will exhaust.
Mm,
So it's not perfect.
so then you would have to do that as your last action,
Right.
and then you can get the cloak over 2 rounds.
Right. I mean, I have some horror to take, so it's not horrible. Okay. Here's what we do. I think we need to find some more juice. So let's go ahead and take another uh, action. I played the Holy Rosary first. Did I do that? Yes. I will draw another card. Aha. Okay. Now let's use the Cosmic Flame for our last action, which is going to
Mm.
be to fight at 5 all. And we spend, what's like a reasonable amount? 2? Skulls are minus
I
2?
think three is interesting. Oh, I guess two because then the candles get you above the elder thing.
Right, right.
Um,
Let's do 2.
but the elder thing's really bad.
Yeah. I mean, it might cascade into something worse, but yeah, let's go 2. So we're going 7 to 5. Perfect. We use our candles,
Hey,
and this thing discards, which means it is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And that is how you play Parallel Jim Culver.
well done.
I am going to continue to not move.
All right.
Let's move on. Oh, a Final Rhapsody. Notably, I did not take the advanced version. I thought that was like suicide.
That is very risky in this curse heavy bag. Yep.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem necessary. All right, nothing. And I don't think
In
the
fact,
trumpet is good enough for this deck either.
and not in 2 player. No.
Right.
That trumpet is party time in 4 player. Let me tell you.
And in
But
a card pool that's bigger where you can use the horror healing off of allies, I think that makes a lot of sense, but not in
yeah,
this deck.
yeah.
All right. Good, good, good. 6 of 7. Sure. I can do this one. Yeah. 3 all.
Better you than me.
Okay, fine. I'll take 2 damage. Ugh.
Really. Okay. I failed this test earlier, right?
You did.
When it was in play, so it should have attacked me for 1-on-1.
Oh, right, right, right. It makes an immediate attack. Yes.
Yeah. Uh. All right. I think I just have to accept that that's happening again.
Hmm.
Ooh. Good news is I don't have keys, so it doesn't do anything when it engages me.
True. Oh, I already took a card. What am I
You
doing?
already took a card.
Okay. So I can help you. Yeah, that seems like the likely thing to do. But I also
That would be very good.
probably need to engage him so we don't just kill you.
Also, that would be very good.
Okay. So that's going to require you to move, engage, and fight. All right. I'm trying to think about this undertow problem, but let's find a Oh, a B cup.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, yeah, yeah, that'll work. Man, I really don't want to discard things from my hand for this undertow, but I think I have to, and then pump some money into the test.
I think so. Yeah.
Gosh. I guess it's the ward.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so if we spend two, that gets us to 6-3.
Yep.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, yeah. 6-3. That's okay. I might have to spend. No, let's do 6-3. And if I'm
Okay.
wrong, then I'm wrong.
I see what you're up to. Chat, do you see what he's up to? Yes, you do, because you can see his hand.
There we go. All right, so this is go. Action one, move. Action two, engage. I do not have a key. And then we're going to shrivel. Let's use this. We're going 5-3. That's a number. That's a very good number.
That's a hit.
We'll discard the B cup.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, done.
That'll handle him.
And now you can get the clues without the shroud
Without
increasing.
dying.
And that too.
Yeah. Um. All right. I'm gonna tempt fate here.
Sure. Before my
Put
turn
in
ends.
3 and 3. Yeah. Yeah. Put in 3 and 3. Draw a card. That is kind of groovy for you.
For me,
For you, that's kind of groovy. Um. I will remove 2 and 2 and take 4 actions this turn. The first of which is to play an Arcane Initiate right during the witching hour.
perfect.
We do love doing that. The second is to play this Book of Living Myths.
Ah,
That's for you.
I mean, at
Uh,
this moment, yes.
that summons curses for Daniel when he needs them to recharge his stuff.
Hmm. Cool.
Um, Then action 3, I'm going to try to clairvoyance this. This is just 5-on-3. Which doesn't feel great, but I think I just have to roll with it. What if we just passed?
You do.
I do. That was a bad test. I should not have done that because an Elder Thing would have brought the amalgam back. And that would have been bad.
Well, just don't draw it. Hey, the yellow key.
Great. Now we just have to get the clues off of there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's ways. Maybe you've got to draw into the flame, or I don't know.
Yeah, certainly I'm going to go hang out here to end my turn.
Okay.
That's you.
That's two.
That's me.
Okay, so
No, I should. I wanted to end with you so that I can draw you a curse
so
if
action one
that.
was to play this,
Yeah, and 2 was to play the initiate, and 3 was to
investigate. Okay, so you have one more.
investigate. So I do have one more, and I'll just take a card. Great.
Okay, let's see what's next. That should be fun.
Great.
We have a lot of Doom in play. We're going to remove all of it. And increase the flood level of each revealed location until the end of the game. Each time a location is revealed, increase its flood level and keep this card here to remind us, which we don't need reminding. We know what we're doing here. We're old pros. Not you again.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Any idea what you want to do with this? I mean, I guess I can get rid of my own Dreams of Relia here with the level-headed.
That's my thought. Um,
I can also get the rat.
yeah, I mean, I'm 4 up on the rat
You are, but
with my
also
flame.
are your actions more useful doing other things now?
That is the real question. Um,
I think so.
if I had the actions, I would start running this way and clearing this. So,
Okay.
um,
How about I go first?
yeah, you go first.
Let's see what our ooh.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
yeah, but
yeah.
uh,
Uh,
uh.
uh. For those who are wondering, the main question is like, do we use it on the tidal tunnel? The problem is then he has to drag the rat over, and that takes a damage. And then triggering Gret also, you don't deal damage to her, you deal damage to you.
Mhm.
That's a lot of damage to take for one clue.
Is it direct damage? Yes, direct. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't even put it on some hypothetical new level 0 ally.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I think I still probably just take the rat off of you and
I think so, yeah.
do the rest of my turn. Okay, so I'm going at 4-1. That feels fine. I'll engage 4-1 with the Cosmic Flame.
Hmm.
Sure. Um, should I use a curse on doing this test?
The curse means you probably fail, unless you're pumping like crazy on level headed. But
Hmm.
it also gives you a charge back. So maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put one resource into it.
Okay. Do you want the curse then?
I do.
Okay.
So it's 6 on 3. I just pass.
You just pass.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put it back on probably the shriveling. That seems to make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
That should be my total turn. There we
that's
go.
the call. As long as you keep one here,
Yes.
you can charge it on a skull,
Hmm.
like replenish it on a skull. So, that's pretty cool of you. Um, feel good about all that.
I do too.
I'll put a bless token in the bag. And I'll wander down here for action 2. Or action 1,
Hmm.
sorry. Um, and there is a little risk in this, but it's risk I'm comfortable with. I'm going to draw into the flame here.
I called it.
Interestingly, I didn't have that in my hand. Uh, I just got it in the last upkeep. But you did indeed call it. You called the top card of my deck, which is maybe more impressive.
Well,
Uh, yeah, okay, but we've seen both copies of Blind Sense already,
yes.
so I am gonna ward this guy.
Excellent. See ya.
Um. Oh wait, am I dumb?
No, no, it
If I
works.
ward that, it does.
It
Okay.
works. Yeah.
Okay. I still drew the card.
Yes, you
Um.
still drew.
Cool. It doesn't say draw and resolve the top card. Then I'll use this yellow key that I've just picked up to read Flashback 2.
Yay! This is the cultist token. A battle the horrifying double. Okay. It's making our Voice of Ra's worse, but I'll take that.
Yes, it means that the fractured consciousness types
Yes.
no longer have an extra autofail. So,
Okay, seems good.
great. I have another action. Use it to plonk down here.
Hey,
All
our
right.
other victory point.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about this one up here, but we'll figure it out.
Yes, things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Things can happen.
Okay.
If I ever get that other Eye of Chaos, I can do it remotely as well.
True. You do have the Book of Living Myths. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Uh, I'm not gonna say it, but there's been something missing from our run so far.
Yeah, I know. It is wild. It is like, what is this campaign?
I don't.
If not, I don't know what this campaign is. Ooh, this is gonna pitch an asset,
It
you say?
is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do a little search with this Arcane Initiate and take that Eye of Chaos into hand. Um, I'm not actually sure. I know it looks like I'm setting up to kill the Arcane Initiate, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Because that extra health soak
Yeah.
keeps me alive from a 2 damage treachery. Um, so, oh, that's fine. This is gonna suck, but it's fine.
Okay.
I do control a key. So I can put a horror on the initiate,
Mm-hmm.
and I failed the test, and I'll lose this rosary.
Seems fine.
It's not great, but it's acceptable.
Okay. Um. hmm.
So I think I'm gonna be here for a bit. I
Okay.
would like to get these before I move on,
Yeah.
but
Should I go first? I have other plans, but I don't plan on going too far away from you.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's see what our spirit is. A Leo.
Okay.
We love a Leo. Hmm. Okay. I have the world's stupidest idea.
Oh my God, how did Jim Culver end up down there?
I don't know. Okay. I'm going to move to this location.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do this test, which is I'm at 4 to 3. I think I once again spend one resource and go 6 to 3. I just passed the test. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I should have done something different with that token. Uh,
Huh. Yeah.
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 I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to basic investigate.
All right.
Uh, okay. So this is a puts me down to 2.
With the candles, yep. So you're
Okay.
down by 2 on this.
I fail by 2.
Okay. It's okay. You don't control a key, so.
I don't.
Um. Yeah, I'll add a bless to the bag. All right. I do have to kind of slow roll this after that encounter card, so I'll click for a resource. Play this Holy Rosary.
We love the Netrunner terminology.
You know, I don't even think of it as Netrunner terminology at this point, but it totally is. You're right. And then I'll
unless
do a clairvoyance with the
unless it's borrowed
guts.
time, clicks are only.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I wasn't even a Netrunner player, and yet that has bled into my vocabulary. Um, so this is a 7-on-3. Investigate with clairvoyance, and that'll succeed.
Nice. Okay, I guess we go to upkeep.
Yeah.
I have not paid attention to which of my allies are coming out next, but I think we're about to roll over to the ones we saw at the beginning.
Maybe.
There we go.
We found one.
There we go. You're taking some damage, buddy.
Was wondering when a deep one would finally show up. Macabre Memento. Ooh, spell. Yeah, all right. This is just 5-on-3. And that's a pass.
Excellent.
Love to see that.
Okay. I think we're
Okay.
far enough apart that it doesn't matter who goes first.
Uh, do I want the fourth action this turn? I think I want the fourth action this turn.
Okay, then I should go
Uh,
first.
no, I should go first before you take my blesses out of the bag.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Unless there's something I'm missing.
No, I would be happy to get the curses at this point.
Oh, you know what? Then go ahead. If you want the curses, that'll be better. I'm sure that's more useful.
Oh, Dr. Milan.
Hi.
Well, Ghost Dr. Milan. Could have been there last turn when I did the basic investigate. Anyway, I guess we use the yeah, we can use the shriveling. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is much better if you go first. Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Haha.
Of course.
There it is. Okay. It did its thing. Okay. We just keep pulling tokens. Oh, no. Okay. I take a horror, put it on the Holy Rosary, I suppose.
Yeah.
Remove
Did
the
you get your
curse.
recharge from that curse as well?
No, you're right. I guess I can do that. Sure. Let's just put it back here. And then remove the curse. And then I go again with the same shriveling. Yeah, okay. Let's think about this for a second. This is a -1. Let's run it. Perfect.
There you go.
And this guy's dead. Sure. Now I can start to move around a bit more. Do I come to your location? Probably not. I could just move to this one. Or do I run some other direction? No, I should.
There is a really weird case where you run all the way to here.
Yeah.
Just to be the one to reveal it. I don't know if that's actually right.
I don't think it's right. I think I should. I could get another clue. We don't really care what these are clues, except for the resource potentially. Uh, I think
Yeah.
let's just find out what's here.
Yeah.
Ah, good. Last one of these.
Last key.
Okay.
Okay.
I did the thing.
You did. So, it's me. I believe that these are the only 4 clues we still need to get. The green key requires us to spend clues. But
is there one
we've got
more
enough clues for
flashback
that.
location for the Elder Thing tokens?
Oh, it's where we spend the purple key,
Right.
which is, I think, has to be this one.
And it's probably requires us to get the clues off that location too.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's 6 clues still.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, let's call that fine. We're just gonna accept that that's kind of the target and move towards it. Okay. So I will take the 4 action turn here. Pulling 2 out of the bag. And I will clairvoyance this and commit a promise of power.
Very good.
So this is 9-on-4.
Yep.
Here we go. That was 1. Number 2 is going to be able to walk over here. No, before I do that, going to play this Tempt Fate. Okay. 2 is to walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
The reason to draw it here was Weeping Ure could have been delayed very slightly.
Right, left behind.
Action 3, I'll play this Voice of Ra.
Hmm.
And that looks like 5 resources.
It does. You wasted an elder sign.
I did. I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
I can
Yeah.
help out with the clues here, probably. Depending on what I draw
Um,
with my spirit deck, but
yeah, I am gonna play over this clairvoyance. It's a question of I have chaos versus other clairvoyance.
mhm,
And the answer is I have the money.
you do.
I
Very good.
think I can do the I have chaos. Um, that gets me extra charges in the event of an accident. So that's me.
Okay. We go to upkeep.
Great upkeep.
All right. 3 of 8. Okay. We hadn't seen this one either. So I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
grab probably the guy. I mean, I could just get the other Young Deep one and kill off the Cloak of Resonance. That seems actually the best thing to do. No,
That seems like a good way to handle a.
but if I take the Lurking Deep one, it's less likely
Then
for
I
you to
don't
draw
have to
one.
take the lurking deep one. Yeah.
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 Okay. Let's do that. All right. That's a damage, which I don't love either, but I think I have ways to deal with that later.
Yeah.
Ah,
Rats.
fine.
That's fine. That is extremely fine.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I could go. I think I do. I might want to take the curse token off of
Off
this.
of this.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Stray cat. Okay. Once again, this happens.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather
So
have
I
this.
can give you a curse for
I
this.
don't think I want to take a direct
It
damage though.
That's fair.
You must either discard or take direct damage. Yeah. Okay. What order do we want them back in? I don't know if we're going around the deck one more time. I think we start with Gret. No, we start with Leo. A 0, so he's gone. Kind of wish that it was. I mean, they just mostly go, I guess is the thing. Gret next. Gone.
Yeah, it is. It is hard to keep them around
Milan.
unless you're running
Okay.
olive or something.
Take a direct damage or discard. I think I can't take the direct damage too much, and we don't really need Milan that much. And then Stray Cat. Um, yeah, we're gonna need like some horror or some damage healing in this deck or something. Okay, they're all gone. Now we use the shriveling, probably. Yeah, I'll let you do your search. 5 on 2, +1. See ya. Then we're gonna play this Alexi to hopefully not die from other effects.
Hell yeah.
And then last action. Oh, I can float this guy. Okay, I mean, like I can use a cosmic flame, but hitting you is kind of bad.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Um. Do you think you're getting a clue from here?
I
If you
doubt
can
it.
get an clue, okay.
I mean, I could, but it seems unlikely.
Um.
I was hoping that I would get the horror from drawing a symbol token and then kill it off that way.
Yeah,
I'm at 5-1, which is good. I have other prediction. It's really just going to be the auto fail if that's the concern.
that is actually just the concern. Like I feel like we have a really good thing going here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll
I
just take him.
feel extremely good on time, which I never do in this scenario, and I think an auto fail would turn everything
Yeah, I'll just take him
poor
off.
for
That's
us.
fine.
The thing is, I'm also very happy to spend the action killing it if it's engaged with me. Um,
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to do. I think I'd rather just
okay.
take him and then I can take the damage and heal it off. It should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Um, does that change what I'm doing here?
I'm actually very pleased with this deck that I've built that was. I didn't think it was going to work together this well, but the direct damage was on the Beyond I did not think about. And why have I not drawn a single skull
Hmm.
token?
That's the Jim Culver experience right there.
Hmm.
I don't think it. I just drew Rod of Carnimagos, and I was trying to figure out a way to get it into play this round.
Hmm.
And the conclusion I reached is it's not worth it. It's just not worth trying to play it at this point in the game. So that's fine. Um, I will take the extra action this turn. I will play Keep Faith.
Nice. It also gave you 2 resources for some reason. There we go.
Uh, yep, that's because I gave myself the resources. Um, and then I'll just Eye of Chaos and start with a Bless, and that way I'm starting at 8 on 4, basically.
Hey.
6 on 4. I can't trigger Paradoxical Covenant. 8 on 4.
Uh,
Hey, hey, there's the Bless and Curse experience.
okay.
What did I have there? 2 blesses and a curse.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
do get to recharge this thing.
Okay, I do. Thank you. Um, that's nice.
This one. Oh, there you go.
That's what's up with that. Um, okay, so 5 on 4 isn't great.
I can help you out.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. And I'll. Oh, hey, that's 6 on 4. Great. Sorry,
7.
I get myself to 6. You get me to 8 on 4.
Oh yeah.
That feels great.
Here we go. Okay. Get a pile of clues there. Reminds me of the Trish in the Secret Name experience.
Oh no, no, not that, please. Um, all right, that was I think 2 actions, just 2 investigates.
Yep.
Yep. So I will start questing off. See
Aha.
what else we can find.
Little tricky to get back through this way, but
Yeah. Um. I. Yeah. Let's go one more.
all right.
Let's just end up here.
Rats bite Alexi. And good upkeep. Hmm.
This is a great place to find him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can deal with that. 4 of 8. My encounter card is that's actually okay. We're running 5 on 4. That's just discarding I'm happy to spend one resource and go 7 on 4. 6 on 4. Hey, there's a skull token. Okay, this is math. Okay, this is otherwise I was at 7 to 4. This is a -2, and skulls are -2 as well. It's -4, so it's -2 really. Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna replenish the cosmic flame, I suppose. Might as well.
Yeah. No, my curse.
No. Okay.
It's fine. Rising tide increase the flood level of the nearest location that can have its flood increased. That's the starting location.
That's okay. I think that's fine.
That has been effectively a free card twice.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you venture off so I can catch up with the tidal tunnel?
Yeah. I think that's the thing to
The
do. I'll
cavern, I mean.
do my little search here. I don't think I even have spells left in my deck.
Did you notice I changed the search assistant to be the mysterious grimoire?
Oh, that's very nice. You do good work with this.
Thank you.
Um. Yeah, we'll add the curse to the bag at the start of my turn, and action 1, I will hop to here, which is as far as I can go. Action 2, I will enter here, and
Hmm.
are you serious?
Hmm.
uh,
Okay.
I guess I'll just have to walk back here for action 3.
I mean, I might need to evade that guy if he pops up again. All right. Olivia's back. Speaking of evasion. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean the blue key will be there. But
Yeah. Yeah, we can just cosmic flame this guy
yep.
at 5 to 1.
Start of your turn.
Oh, yep. Heal. I've already done this reaction, so we're good. This definitely passes. We're gonna Olivier into this location, and then action into this one.
Mhm.
And probably stay here to kite the Weeping Uri, right?
It's pray me only, so
Oh,
it's gonna go up here
then I'm
if
just
we
gonna
want
move
it to.
here. Okay,
Right. So we do have to get the 2 here.
and this is partially flooded. I think that is my whole turn. Yep,
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
as you said.
Nice little kite.
5 of 8. You're right. We're cooking with time. Yeah, totally fine. Let's
Oh,
just dump this. Deal damage.
this is the most lukewarm take. Cloak of Resonance is really good. I think we all said that as soon as we saw it,
Yeah.
and it turns out it is actually as good as we thought it would be. Okay, 1 damage is not great, but I'll deal with it.
All right. I
So I
have to
can
go first
let's
then.
assume I can kill this guy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Because I can just as easily kill my guy, move for free, kill your guy. Well, engage and kill your guy.
And you want to do all that?
I
That would help. There's no reason you need to end up here, is there?
nope.
No. Okay.
I think I'd do it. In fact, I'll just
Okay.
let's
So hang on.
sure.
In in a hypothetical world where I could kill this guy,
Mm-hmm.
I could also then come down and maybe grab both of these clues.
Mm-hmm.
And if I did that, you could take the blue key. No, I have to get up there anyways.
Yep.
You need my clues up there. Great. Cool. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Hey, it's Granny Orn.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Yeah, let's take the Cosmic Flame, I think. Because now we're at 6-3. That seems really nice. Yeah, so it's after the. Yeah, we just do it now, I think.
Hmm.
We have to do it now.
Yeah.
In that case, I have to
Yeah.
do the shriveling. Okay. Because this is replenish. Anyway, keep doing things. Okay. This is a -3 in total, so that hits,
Hmm.
removing your curse that you want so badly. Sorry. Then I move up here.
It's fine. I promise you.
We'll take this guy off your hands with Alexi taking some damage. And then third action, we shrivel. 6-2. Bye.
Got him.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that went really well.
It did.
Um.
Well, it turns out this guy is really good, Olivier.
Yeah. Holy crap! Is he ever?
Yep. I mean, when I can include Ruby Standish, is her name? Yes. In my deck, I'm gonna do it every time, even if it's a ghost version.
um. Yeah. All right. Uh. Oh, I guess I have to add a curse. I get to, if I want,
If you want.
add a curse here. And I will not this time. I will just walk down for one, trigger this Eye of Chaos for a second action, and use Myths to start with a Bless.
Hmm.
Come on.
You're good at that. All right,
Okay.
that moves the bless token.
It does. So this is a 5-on-4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't particularly love the idea of testing. Um, don't think I'll make that. So I'll just draw for my last action. All right,
This guy goes
that
down
works.
here,
We'll get there.
or yeah, probably down here.
Down here, down here. The plan is to never be at that thing's location.
I mean, it can hit me too, so I agree. Oh, it's all the other curses.
All of them. I guess we should have known that was coming.
3 cards left in your deck. Yeah. All right. 6 of 8.
Okay, this is bad for tests, but good for getting the clues.
Yes. True. True. Um. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is a tough card, but somehow I am set up to be fine with this. 6-4.
Yeah, 6-4. Don't even need Granny.
Nope. Well, I mean, she wouldn't help here,
Uh,
but oh, it would. It would. Yes.
uh,
Yeah.
that could have been a fail by 0.
Yep.
I guess I gotta draw first. Ow. All right. Bye, Initiate.
Okay. I need
It's,
to. Is that the third one? 1, 2. Yeah, that's the third one. Okay.
yeah.
So theoretically, well, I don't know. I mean, I have to get this off of you for sure. So I'll do that. Research library. Love to see you. I'm going to move here with Olivier. Going to engage, taking the damage that I should have healed. And then we shrivel. Your poor bless token. Okay. This guy's done. I have one more action.
Mhm.
Is it worth it for me to attempt to get a clue?
The only concern I have is this Elder Thing token.
I don't think it'll be a problem. I mean, it could
Okay.
be, but it might not be. Well, no. So the problem is if because you still need. I would have to come follow you, right?
Uh,
No, you could take the clue or
Not
the key. You could take
necessarily.
the key, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just have to get the key and then go for the walk. So,
Perfect. I'm going to use your
go
Book of
for it.
Living Myths.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Do that. Do
Okay.
that. Very much do that.
Investigate. I have 3 to 4.
Cool.
Yep.
I found a clue.
So did I. Let's see what
And
the next.
folks, that's why Daniel can't see my hand because it's way funnier.
um, and I failed the test, but who cares?
Yeah, I'll take this thing.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, I recharge my shriveling.
yeah, yeah.
Man, how
All right.
cool could it be if I could upgrade the shriveling? Oof.
Well, I'll at the end of your turn, I'll play this Keep Faith.
Sure.
Dump 4 blesses into the bag. I'll then immediately pull 2 of them out, along with 2 curses, so I can have a 4-action turn.
Excellent.
Because those 4 actions are move, spend 6 clues.
4.
Thank you. Not that it mattered, but I totally miscounted on that. And that gives me the green key.
All right. I'm also
Oh,
going to
and
do.
yes, of course. Before I leave, I
Well,
do that.
I mean, I can do it too. Uh, flashback.
No, I control the purple key.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You got to do that. Sure. Secret cult. Remove a elder thing. Good call.
Man, triggers like that are the result of having played this scenario so much that it is like in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, so I had the purple key there with the clues, so that is a solved problem. I just didn't, you know. Then you forget to announce it once it's actually true.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's move, action, and I will move back.
Great. Upkeep.
You can hunt up there. All right.
We're actually, man, if things go well, at least on my
Don't say
end.
anything.
Okay. Okay.
Don't say anything.
Okay.
But
Sure. I'm gonna
sure.
grab probably. I mean, I could take this guy.
Um,
Hmm. Deep One Bowl? Should I take the Deep One Bowl? I think I should.
it is awful. It is the worst thing that I could draw in the deck right now.
Yep. Okay. Glad we had that chat. I'm discarding a Holy Rosary.
I don't know what your plan is for it, but I know that I have no plan for it.
Okay. No, that's fair.
This is totally fine.
5 on 3.
5 on 3. That is infuriating.
Yeah, that is that's some nonsense.
That's just the margin of getting out this turn versus next turn.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's fine. It is only 1 encounter card that I have to take.
Mm-hmm.
So what you thinking with this guy?
I'm gonna evade him, probably. But now that
Okay.
I mean that's the best thing I can do, potentially. But we have to see what happens when I draw this. If I can keep Olivier around, I might move with him. Well, so what's your exit strategy? Move, move, move.
I think my entire turn is move.
Okay.
And then it's an easy resign.
Cool. You should just do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. I have drawn.
I will give you a bless in the bag.
Excellent. I have drawn a mysterious raven, so we're going to be drawing some stuff. Let's start with the raven, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Gone. Start with or next to the research librarian. This is any other token, so it's
It
gone.
is. It sounds weird, but it is any other token.
Granny? Mm, hmm. Nope, she's gone. This is the one I want to keep,
Yep.
and he's gone too. All right, that's okay. We're okay. Yeah, I think the evade makes sense because then I can just move twice.
Yep.
So here's a promise of power. It's up 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I move twice.
All right. Weeping Yurei comes back to where he started.
Yep. We go to upkeep. We do advance, which is
Mm-hmm.
slightly sad, but that's okay. Doesn't actually do anything because we're at the last location, but everything else becomes fully flooded. And we get another encounter card. Fine for
Thank you.
me.
Thank you.
Yeah. 3 all. Fine.
I had the resources to pass it,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it's much better to not draw it. And that is free.
Excellent. I'm gonna see this vengeful shade, but then I'm just gonna resign. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Well, that went well.
Wow. I mean, I'm shocked actually.
I That's wild. So, what did that go well just because we didn't get enemies at first?
Yes, that it certainly was helpful to
Yes.
just draw rats at the beginning before I could reliably pass tests.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then,
you got there, but it took a bit of time.
yeah. By the way, my hand was stacked. Just so you can see this, I'm sitting on so
That's a
many
lot of
ways
icons.
of passing tests that I had no business passing.
Yeah. I was holding a diabolical luck for a good portion of the game. Um which means it was doing its job.
Mm-hmm.
Um this this is in fact a lucky kind of.
Yeah, but you have to call it right after you draw the curse token, right?
Yeah, you do. Um you
Which
do,
you
but
which you
there
might
are,
not need, but it is good. It's like it's a nice thing to have in the back pocket. I think this thing is um very good. It's
that is
lucky,
in fact a lucky.
yeah, but not for investigating. So I was hold on to it. I was like, okay, maybe I could play this on a cheeky like four
Yeah.
all test or something. Yeah, these are fun.
The other thing is, we know control variable is a good card, but it is also, it's not like a lucky, it's more like a look what I found. Like there were a number of weird setup tests, weirdly position tests that I was doing where it was like, okay, well, if I hit the curse, I'll just use control variable and then walk away. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm at an adjacent location and I can use my book for another curse to pull the last clue off of something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I never need to do that because I just passed the test in the first place. But I felt like I had a lot of options, um, despite not having a lot in hand. Um,
Yeah. I was scared most of the deck building process of like how do I pass tests, and in the past I've gone with the ritual candles, and they are very good.
hmm.
I'm happy with that. And then I think just everything seemed to work. The Cosmic Flame is a very strong card, I think,
Yes, especially
in Gym.
with this parallel gym.
Yeah,
Like you were just a refilling machine with this.
yeah, it was crazy. I really enjoyed this, and the Spirit deck was a neat thing, just because I did have. Well, I mean, I think all of these outside of the Research Librarian are kind of strong. Like I think I used the B cup to deal damage. I did, yeah.
Yep, yep. It was a very cool paint.
She's probably a candidate for not making it because I don't think I can take direct damage in this deck.
Yeah, I think it depends. If you have the early Alexi,
Hmm.
then maybe you can afford this damage because other damage is getting handled by him.
Yeah, he
But
got discarded early because of the whatever the treachery was, where I had to choose
Riptide, I
between.
think, yeah.
Yeah, I chose to keep the candles, and I
And
stand by that decision. Yeah.
that was very correct. Did you even see your other candles?
Yep, they're in my hand,
Um, okay, yeah.
but it was
You
pretty
just
late.
didn't need them.
No.
Yeah, yeah. These were much more important than the trickle of health.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to heal damage in this card pool. Oh
No,
no, the Key of
so
Solomon. Key of Solomon.
hey, right, and that is something I'm probably putting into my deck here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's see.
um,
We resigned, so this is a resolution 1. Let's just make sure there wasn't any other XP that we forgot about. Okay, so we just earn 2, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4 additional. Does that sound right?
mhm,
Six is what happens in this one.
I think so. That sounds like a good number.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that could be 2 astronomical atlases.
Yeah,
uh, I don't know. I'll think about that because it felt like it was a very tight deck. Like I was very happy with all these cards, and I don't know what I would take out. I also I chose not to play the Armageddon after a little while. I had it in my hand for a while, but like once
yeah.
these guys were never leaving play, I didn't see a reason to play this.
I think it's worth keeping in the deck for
Oh
now,
yeah,
at least,
for sure.
because it's a fifth and sixth copy of your machete.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's certainly no need to play it
Es-
at that point.
Especially because I have a way of kicking out one of these things. I think it's good
Yeah,
to have more redundancy in that department.
yeah,
Thank God this showed up early too. Level headed also as advertised. Good, very good. That was a blast. I had a lot of fun with that. And your deck was really good too. I think you were playing a little bit on the edge there, which made me very nervous, and probably you too with the health.
uh, yeah. I was definitely on the edge with the health. I'm not even sure what I could have done about that in this scenario, other than
Draw better.
don't draw multiple copies of Fractured Consciousness, and the amalgam test.
Yeah. But otherwise things worked out very well. You had enough of the clairvoyance, Eye of
Yeah,
Chaos to power through.
this I because my initiate was hitting so much,
Mm-hmm.
I did get through my deck over the course of which is exactly where I want to be for card draw in scenario one. I want to hit the bottom of my deck in scenario one.
I got
Um,
close.
so initiate did some really good work there, and it
Yes.
helped that Voice of Ra. So this is just an expensive deck, and I have the extra actions to like play the resource or play the investigation spells that I need, but it is fundamentally a deck with a high resource cost. Um, Keep Solomon's going to help with that. We have a lot of curses in the bag.
Yep.
Keep Solomon bleeds a curse every round for 2 resources. It could also, with some engineering, do the bless for healing,
Mm-hmm.
but like its default is going to be pulling out curses for money, and I think that'll help assuage my money fears.
So we talked
Um,
at the beginning before we started recording a bit about is there enough generation of the curses or blesses for that matter? And granted, we have this dread curse. We have the 5 at the beginning of the scenario. It seemed good, right? It seemed like there was always enough, and not too
yeah,
much either.
um, yeah. We definitely could have been hosed by drawing too many curses and failing stuff we wanted to. Um, and it definitely like affected our play patterns
Mm-hmm.
a
Mm-hmm.
bit. Um, although the existence of the auto fail meant that you were engaging enemies off me regardless. Um, with my limited health. Um, so I'd say, we could always use more bless generation, but we were doing pretty well for the start.
Yeah, it's kind of too
I
bad
got to take a lot of extra action turns, so that felt good.
yeah, you did. It's kind of too bad that we can't. Well, maybe you will, but I don't think so. The thing that summons the two, like the servant of brass and servant of whatever the other one is, without
Oh, that's on the list.
well, like without olive, I think that's hard to pull off.
Um, my thought is with the favors, which are also
Ah,
on the theoretical list.
the favors, yes.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
once once you run the favors, so the idea is okay. You have the favors out, you have the book. Then you just have to draw the less common token that's in the bag,
Mm-hmm.
and you then auto draw kind of the next three tokens. Um,
Do you think
and that'll do it.
that will do
I,
it?
I think you do both. I think the servant is only good if you are doing the full draw. Um, and I think it happens. It's not like quick to happen, but
Right.
what I found both running Tristan Botley myself and seeing a friend play the servant is that it's not as rare as you would think. If you're trying to make it happen, the circumstances where you'd put your hand on the scale to force it happen a lot more often than you'd expect. Um, Now it's very much an additional like tack this on once your deck is already
Mm-hmm.
working type of thing. Um, because that's 5 XP is a lot to spend right now
Yeah.
on what is a strong but tough to pull off event. Um,
What do you think
I
about
don't
the
I
covenants now? Are you
don't want
gonna?
to spend 5 on that now. I could take paradoxical right now. I could take a Key of Solomon for 4 and a paradoxical for 2, and that might be what I want to do.
Uh, do you think I should take the blasphemous one? Plus one on
That's the Seeker one.
curse. Yeah, it's a secret one. Plus one on curses. Put them back in the bag instead of removing them.
I think that would work really well with what you're doing. You don't want to take the rogue one because that is going to stop you from getting the recharge.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cancels it.
and it's also not a. Also, you can't use candles on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I think blasphemous is good because if your first curse is a bless when that happens, a bless, but it then doesn't leave the bag, and then your second curse is still a -1. So if you draw 2 curses, you are still 1 up from where you started the test. That feels very, very good, right?
Yeah, I think so. But does it
We
have
definitely don't want the Guardian Covenant here. Um,
no? Well, I can't take it. That would be on you.
yeah, that would be on me, and I don't think I even want the Survivor one. I think Paradoxical is going to be more interesting.
Okay.
Um, so
And
yeah, maybe those are my 2 upgrades right now, and then
I mean, I might
I'm
go with the priest of two faiths also. We'll see. Let me just look at that guy real quick. So he does discard if you want to discard him, right?
yes.
Because he could go in my main deck because he's cursed. But I don't think I want to do that. Can you? Do you know if you can
I
shuffle them around?
Well, that's a good question. Um, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But they
And
could be
I
in.
say that because he uses different language than Joe Diamond.
Right, right. It's not.
Um,
You don't. It's a separate deck. Um,
yeah,
but I mean, I could have them in both places, right? Because it's non-unique.
that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think Priest is very, very good in that spirit deck because he generates blesses when he comes in,
Mhm.
and then he can generate curses if you want, or you can get rid of him so that you can keep other allies around. And I think that is a really powerful effect.
Now, my
Um,
other
um,
choice of it might be Wit and Green, level 2. Gives me willpower, gives me intellect, gives me a search effect for if I haven't found the book yet.
um, yeah. Do you think he'll use raw intellect?
I mean, potentially, right? If we have some low shroud locations, gets me to 4
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 5 with Milan if Milan happens to show up.
as well. Yeah, I mean, I think I get rid of Rhett just because that's just it's good, but probably not good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be what I do. I go 3, so we have 6. I go 3 for the Atlas, 2 on a Covenant, and 1 for the Priest of Toothface, and then worry about something else later.
I think that's probably the thing to do.
Sounds good. Yay!
This
Okay.
is this is the I'm a little concerned about this is weird to say I know. I'm a little concerned about next scenario and kind of the rest of the campaign just because these are the big maps and they do take it is a lot of movement. Um but you know what? Most of my investigations are for 2 clues at a time. So maybe that's maybe the map size isn't a huge issue if what I'm doing is clearing a location every time I investigate.
And look, if you get a fourth action every, I don't know, 3 or 4 turns, right?
Yep,
Then that kind of
yep,
makes up for it.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Seems good.
That's a good point. Acceleration isn't, obviously as the campaign goes on, you need acceleration, but right now, yeah, I think the name of the game is just going to be to keep
I mean, I think
just build for some consistency and
this is one of the toughest
stability.
scenarios in I think scenario ones, and we did. I mean, we got lucky. I'm not gonna say we didn't, but not having that
No,
pressure of like turn one enemy was very nice.
we definitely got lucky, but relative to card pool, I'd say this is one of the best runs I've had
Agreed.
of this scenario.
And this cloak
The best
also
run,
huge.
the best run I ever had of this scenario was fortunately at BusterCon Iron Man,
Hmm.
um, where every location dropped in the order we needed it. We got to evade the deep one bull right at the start, and he never caught up. And,
Hmm.
um, but this was a pretty good run.
It was. If these
Final
two
agenda no doom is very nice.
right, if these 2 locations had been swapped, I think um,
Oh yeah, that's so many basic move actions I had to take.
yeah, we would have gotten out on the previous agenda, which was really good. It was fun though. Anyway,
Yeah.
thanks Phylane for playing, and thanks everyone for watching. And maybe one day we will draw an elder sign, but today was not that day. All right, see y'all later.
Card game.